Hello everyone. Today I'm starting a new series featuring the game Endless Sky. For those of you who don't know, Endless Sky is basically a spiritual successor to Ambrosia Software's Escape Velocity series from the late 90s. It was a fairly well received series of games, but sadly Ambrosia Software went under sometime in the last 15 years, I think like 2012 or something. They hadn't made an EV game in I don't know how long. But some independent people decided to make this game kind of as a spiritual successor. And it's a pretty well made game. I mean, it's not complete by any means, but it's free. You can get it on Steam for $0. So, I mean, it's worth giving it a try if you like space exploration and shooting games. Basically, it's a top down view of a spaceship, and you travel to different planets, do trading, asteroid mining, and plenty of combat. And there's a story to the game, and all kinds of interesting stuff. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So you can see this is like the basic scenario that comes with the game. I mean, there is extensive mod support. Some people have made some good mods. I haven't downloaded any of them. I do have quite a few hours in this game, but I've never bothered with mods. But, today we're just going to do vanilla for this series, and we'll just see how it goes. Now, I will say, I'm not going to do any of the sweaty try-hard stuff. There are ways to, like, min-max, know exactly what ship to fly, and do everything optimally. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play it as kind of a chill series. We're not going to do any of the ways to skip ahead and get all the powerful alien technology and stuff. Yes, spoilers, there's aliens, various ones in this game. We're just going to do it chill. We're just going to just have fun with it and enjoy the story and enjoy the game. So here we go. So we start, we're in the bank, we're getting a loan to get our first ship. I mean, you get these little story blurbs. This is how the story kind of plays out. It's just walls of text. We start the game with 480,000 credits to buy a ship with, but in fact we don't have 480,000 credits. We are borrowing 480,000 credits. As you can see, obviously, interest rates are just like they are in the real world. They're highly predatory, so, hey-ho. So we need a name for our pilot. Now, I don't have a lot of imagination. I'm going to name the pilot and ships after various things in sci-fi. So you know what? I'm actually going to go with the rejected name from Star Wars that George Lucas was going to use before he became Luke Skywalker. We're going to be Luke Starkiller. Okay. So here we are. We're actually going to do it. We're going to get off this backwater home planet of ours, New Boston. And now here we are. So here we are in the shipyard. We get to choose our ship. So we could take the shuttle, which is ideal for transporting passengers and stuff. I mean, none of these ships are combat capable, really. I mean, ostensibly the Sparrow here is. And you see it even comes with a couple of beam lasers, but those are trash guns. I mean, you're not going to threaten anything with that. Even freighters, if you decide to be a pirate, most freighters have better guns than that and will just chase you off. You're better off just putting mining lasers on it, using it for asteroid mining. But then you got this light freighter, which is probably what we're going to go with. Again, you really can't put much in the way of firepower on it. It comes with an anti-missile turret for defense, but honestly, we'll see what other options we have. I might use it for some kind of asteroid mining, assuming there's any turreted weapons for that. May not be possible, but either way, I think cargo runs might be more lucrative in the long run than passenger runs. So yeah, I think we're going to go with the Star Barge. Let's buy it. Let's give it a name. I think we'll borrow one from Stargate Atlantis, and call it a puddle jumper. Why not? So there we are. We have our ship. We have 85,000 more credits. But keep in mind, every day we're going to have to pay some of that back. So here we are just in the spaceport, and we're already getting a story mission here. This old guy comes up, and this is kind of the tutorial missions, which we will go ahead and play. Yeah, I'm still in shock over how much money I spent. Oh yeah. Or we can be cocky here. Or we can just be mean and tell the guy to get lost. That's if you don't want to do the story. Just say that. It doesn't really have any negative implications. Just, well, I want to do the tutorial. We get paid to do it. Yeah, it's a crime how much interest the banks charge. Yeah, just like real life. So this guy sold his fleet, and he's retiring. And he's going to hitch a ride with us and show us the ropes. So sure, we'll do it. Alright, so he wants to go to New Greenland. Sounds good. His name's James. Alright, so we're going to go over and get some medical goods from the trading center, which is good. We got a freighter. We might as well haul some cargo and make some credits. Yeah, and we'll get a map from the outfitter. That's always a good idea in this game. So we'll head over here. The outfitter. Get a local map. That'll show us a few of the neighboring star systems. It's helpful when you're starting out, just filling in the map so you're not guessing as to where you have to go next. It fills in as you go to these systems, but this is faster. Actually, let's go back in there. Now they don't have asteroid mining stuff here. There's a backwater sewer of a planet. Alright, so he said medical supplies. Yeah, they're low. Let's see, trying to remember which key to buy more. Oh, buy all. Right there. There we go. So we just filled our hold with medical supplies. Head over to the spaceport. You should always do that every planet you visit, because that's usually how you activate story missions. You always get a little flavor text. It's supposed to be like a local or something that you see around. It's kind of cool, and you get a different set of text here. You know, just kind of fills in the blanks, kind of makes the world feel a little more lived in. But anyway, here we go. We're actually gonna have a look at flying around. And here we are. Oh, good lord, this thing wallows. I had forgotten just how crappy the turning was on this thing. Oh man, this is gonna be painful. I should have taken the shuttle. Oh well, live and learn, right? But yeah, you know, you fly around with the arrow keys. Up arrow for thrust, left and right to, you know, guess what they do. And the down arrow to actually turn your ship around opposite your current movement direction, which is great if you just want to stop, like so. We need to pull out the map. And notice we got a little marker next to the system, so we just click on the system we want to jump to. Done. Press the J key, and off we go through hyperspace. And we are in a new star system. So let's just set down on New Greenland here and see what Mr. James has for us. So apparently hyperspace makes you throw up. There's something Star Wars never showed us. She just gave us 10,000 credits, which is awesome. So sell off the cargo and he's going to find us a job. And it shows us, we need to click spaceport. Which is like I was saying. So here we go, trading. And that shows us our profit. That didn't used to be there. That's in a recent update. I guess they added that. That's very handy. So we're going to just sell all, make our money. Notice we're up to 93,000 credits, where we were at 85 before. So we made a little profit. Of course, the bank took their share. So let's go to the spaceport. Here's James. A flu outbreak on Heartland. Every captain of space is prepared to carry some vaccines and other medical supplies. Sure, anything I can do. Alright, we're going to load up our ship. So even before we take off, we can pull up the map and see what we've got. We can actually set a course right here. Now we'll have to actually take off to execute it, of course. So here we go. And since I've already got 2 jumps locked in, we can just immediately push the J key once and it'll actually auto jump us unless I interrupt moving. So like if we got attacked, I could interrupt the autopilot and get away, although this thing isn't getting away from anything. Hence the anti-missile turret, because you're not evading missiles the old-fashioned way. Anyway. Uh-oh. Yep, we got bad guys coming in. We're going to land before they get to us. Yeah, they're going to powwow with those other ships in the system. We'll just land. I don't need to watch them fight. Alright, so we drop off the shipment. 30,000 credits. And yeah, steady income. Yeah, you can always find work. You can do trade routes. Now, I've never done trade routes in playing. It's a lot more work than just taking actual dedicated runs. Yeah, and if you have a fleet, you will start attracting more pirates. But usually if you can afford a fleet, you can afford a few ships to escort you and stuff like that. Okay. Some. Yep. Yeah, good defense ships, yeah. Alright, so we're going to the spaceport to continue the mission. I'm going to see if we can't get a map at least. There we go. Yeah, we'll go through the outfitter in more detail later. Right now I'm just kind of following the tutorial. The map will help us though. Spaceport. James, ooh, raw fish. Oh, fun. $34 tons of raw eels. Ooh, yummy. Oh, rush job. Okay. And yeah, we already bought the map, so way ahead of you there, James. Here we go. And yeah, since we bought that map, we can see what the routes are to there. So that's why I always buy the maps when you can. It's worth it. So here we go. Hopefully no pirates decide to come in and smoke us. Because, yeah, this thing can't turn anywhere. A lot of the fighters in the game would run rings around this thing. And here we are, the Tania Australis system. We're headed for Ingot. Apparently they want 34 tons of raw eels. Oh, fun. Yeah, we smell like, yeah, I bet. They offload it and give us our pay, 35,000 credits, which is wonderful. Yeah, rush deliveries always pay more. I always look for those when I play. You know, large amounts of cargo, because this barge can carry 50 tons. When we get even bigger freighters, we can take bulk deliveries and stuff like that, which that's where the real money is made as a cargo hauler. Yeah. Just gonna like hunting pirates, work with the Navy or the Syndicate or the militias. Oh yeah. Yeah, always accept jobs from those other like government entities and stuff. Like that's really how the story goes in this game as you start working for them. Not all of the factions in this game have their own stories yet. I mean, they're still working on it. Ultimately, this is a passion project by the devs, so it's not done yet. And it probably never will be done. There'll always be adding to it, but the game's free. The guys are doing it like in their spare time. So development is slow, but they do push out a few updates a year usually. Last one was in February. So here we go. James is talking to some miners. They head off. Okay, isolated. Some people might enjoy the solitude, yeah. Last leg journey. Lift to Hestia. So we're going to take him to Hestia. Oh, Hestia is one of the paradise worlds. Also, it's a rich people's planet. Gee, I wonder what we're gonna see here. Let's go see. And since I bought a map, we already know the route, so let's just get on over there. And being able to jump like that is just really helpful. There's another thing we can do to speed things up too. I can push caps lock and it actually doubles the game speed, which is helpful when there's no combat going on or anything, because all this boring legwork just goes that much faster. So here we are at Hestia. So James disappears into his bunk room. He comes out, but now he's in a suit. And since your character is supposed to have been a textile worker, yeah, you know this real wool. And it's tailored. It's a tailored suit. Look like a millionaire. Yeah, he got rich being a ship captain. Exclusive retirement community. Financial and business types. Old money. Rich enough to be here. Hope they're willing to socialize this one. Maybe live at fortune flying a ship. Alright. Where should I go to avoid pirates? Stay near Seoul. The deep. Yeah. Yeah. Now the Quarg. Yeah, they're down by Terra Z, that's right. Way down south. Oh, we'll meet a few other aliens. He doesn't know about it, and technically we're not supposed to know about it yet, but we do, because I've played a lot of this game. Good trade routes. Bring food to Earth or the other worlds. And this game, Earth, is kind of a dump. It's the capital of the Republic, but it's got problems. It's not a nice place to go, really. And yeah, that's kind of interesting. Like, the economy updates in real time and everything, so like you can actually have an effect if you run a route too long. Well-paying jobs. Earth Day. So yeah, you get missions that go to Earth near Earth Day. See, that's something that's kind of cool. They actually put in basically like cultural festivals and things on different planets. So if you pay attention, you can learn some lucrative things. That's really cool. Alright, 30,000 credits. So yeah, we can... Oh, these guys have some good stuff. Asteroid scanner. Oh, good lord. 122,000 for just a scanner that lets you lock onto asteroids and stuff. I do have the outfit space for it, but I don't have anything to even attack asteroids with. Like, I don't have any guns. Anti-missile turret's 16 tons. The blaster turret's only 15. Technically, you can use a blaster turret for mining, but it's really not efficient for mining. It'll take forever, especially with just one turret, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I may need to get a better ship before I do that. We will, however, buy a map. So for now, let's go to the spaceport. Oh, look, we can get a mission. Okay, my darling Pookie. So you gotta go bring Pookie back here. She's got a lot of jewelry, and it's an easy job. We'll take it. Pookie while on board your ship. So you gotta go to see her aunt in the Alheka system. Okay, where is the Alheka system? Oh, way on up there. Okay. You know what I am going to look for? Let's see if we can get a couple of fuel tanks. We only have 300 fuel capacity on this bucket. I really want more. 8 tons, though. That doesn't spark joy, but we've only got room for one. Oh, let's get it. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any asteroid mining with this ship. It just doesn't have the space for all the doodads you need. Okay, that's alright, though. While we're here, let's go to the bank. And one way to save money on these loans is to pay them back early. You can avoid some of the interest, just like in real life. I mean, they modeled all this pretty realistically. So yeah, we have 138,000. I'll throw 80,000 at it. Knock down the principal, which does knock down our daily payment, so that's nice and reduces the total amount of interest you have to pay. You know, that also can help raise our credit score the better we do pay in this thing. So here we go. We're going to have to find our way. Hopefully we don't get lost. So we'll just jump. Double speed. Hopefully we don't get attacked. Okay, is this system inhabited? It is, so we'll just go ahead and land here, just to be sure. Oh, no outfitter, we can't get a map. Darn it. Okay, well, we do have a jump up here, so let's just keep on moving, shall we? Alright. Aha, here's the Alheka system. So let's go meet Pookie. We called ahead and agreed to meet Pookie's aunt at the spaceport. Shop with the ridiculous sheepskin coats. I like it. Yeah, there's definitely some dry wit to some of the story stuff in this game. Good sense of humor on the devs. So she's got a little poodle. Let's talk to her. Let's feed her twice a day. Pookie's the dog, yeah. Yeah. Short for Pocahontas? Yeah. Oh, classy. She peed on my ship. Fun. Alright, well. Let's get Pookie home, shall we? Unfortunately, we are going to have to stop for gas. Because we can only make 4 jumps, and it's 5 jumps back to Hestia. That's okay. So we'll just land on Vinci. It's a new spaceport. Interesting pictures. You get various NASA images and stuff like that. Like that's looks like a Delta rocket or something. It's cool. Anyway, let's get that mutt home. So here we go. Let's land. Barked incessantly and thrown up several times despite being fed perfectly on schedule. And the room you've been keeping her in will likely smell like dog urine for months. So we got 80,000 credits for that, which is awesome. So let's go to the spaceport one more time. Oh good, another mission. Okay. So this person's been going up to people and now they found us. Mill race in the Fomalhaut system. And then the Lycan in the Atria system. Where is that? Always worth looking. Okay, that is on the other side of the galaxy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that right now. No, thank you. Yeah, that's not worth it at this point. Not with this little ship. So let's see what's at the job board for us. So here we go, large rush delivery, but where's it going? That might be doable. It's a rush though, and we don't know the route. Probably not a great idea. Haze, we know where that is. We can definitely do that. Let's just do that. 38 tons of memory modules. Yeah, some of the cargoes are funny. They'll be like things like 30 tons of women's shoes and stuff like that. It's kind of funny. So we're going to the W system. 3 jumps. Let's get it done. Yeah, the first bit of this series is going to be a lot of boring milk runs. Once we get a better ship, it'll get more exciting, I promise. We're going to go ahead and complete this run, and I think we're probably going to go ahead and call the video here. It's late when I'm recording this. So we land, we drop off the cargo, and get 32,800 credits, which is awesome. Nice skyline. Not sure where they got these pictures. Some of these are basically like stock photos and stuff like that. But that's cool. Oh, this planet has a shipyard. So we can have a look at some of the ships we might eventually be able to upgrade to. The Scout's a neat little ship. It's actually got more cargo room than what I'm flying. It's just better in almost every way. 800 fuel, so 8 jumps. But it's over 1,000,000 credits. We definitely can't buy that right away. The Flivver, not really very good. Got all these other ships that we can only dream about right now that cost millions of credits. Yeah, this is where you come to buy new ships. I like most of the ship designs in this game. They're pretty cool looking overall. And the Outfitter has lots of stuff. A laser turret. That could be useful for mining, but yeah, we can't even fit one on with the fuel pod on there. Yeah, like I say, mining, and there's a mining laser, but we need a gun port, and this ship doesn't even have any gun ports. So we'll need a new ship before we can really get into the mining. You can mine with regular weapons. This weapon's just optimized for it. See, mineable damage is a stat. Most things don't even list a mineable damage, but they will still do damage to asteroids. But that's something for another day. We'll go ahead and grab a map while we're here. We'll go ahead and pay a bit on our loan. Just chuck another 80 grand at it, which will help knock down that. Well, and the quicker we can get our loan paid off, the quicker we can start saving for a new ship, and the quicker we can move on to more exciting things. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, folks. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I do have a short series I did on Lens Island that I've decided to knock off for now because I'm not super happy with the quality of those videos. The game plays fine on my computer, but when I record, it just tanks the frame rate, and I just wasn't happy with it. That's why I kind of put it on hiatus for now. I can't really afford a new computer yet, so I'm having to soldier on with my ancient rig. Anyhow, you all have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.